Each year, the Summer League is NBA fans' first look at many rookies around the league, as well as some unproven second and possibly even third year players. And this year, the Summer League is going to be very, very intriguing. And today we will be previewing what's to come in the Las Vegas Summer League, as well as the Sacramento and Utah ones, and really the players and teams to look out for in this year's NBA Summer League. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first team I'm really interested to see is Chet Holmgren, obviously the number 2 pick. It'll be really interesting how he's able to adjust to the next level, and we'll see the first indicators of that in the Summer League. But Chet Holmgren, as well as the rest of the Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't think Josh Giddey will play, but maybe a guy like Trey Mann plays. You have Chet, Trey Mann, Jalen Williams, both Jalen Williams they drafted, as well as Ousmane Dieng, who I'm also really interested to see how ready he looks, if he looks far away even in Summer League, or if he shows some really promising aspects to his game in Summer League. And that will be a interesting early indicator of how ready he may seem and how far away he really is, because he was obviously drafted and viewed as a prospect, as more of a project. So it will be really intriguing to me to see all their rookies, as well as a second-year guy like Trey Mann, and maybe a guy like Teo Maledon starts his third-year breakout. He looked somewhat promising as a rookie, and then in his second year didn't do much. So Thunder got a lot of young guys, as we know, around Shea and Josh Giddey. So it's going to be really interesting to see how their guys look in the Summer League. Next up, the player that probably will have the most eyes on him in this Summer League, Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren of the Detroit Pistons. They're going to be really fun to watch just in general, but especially in the Summer League, because I really think Ivey's going to I think he's going to be a really good player, but especially in the Summer League, I think he's going to probably make an all-Summer League team and show flashes of his ability in these 2 weeks in Las Vegas. While he wasn't the highest pick guy in this draft, he's probably the dude with the most hype and I would say the most exciting player in this draft class by a large margin. So the Detroit Pistons will have a lot of eyes on them, and they've got a lot of young players in general. Obviously, Cade won't be playing, but guys like Luka Garza, Isaiah Livers will be playing. I don't think Killian Hayes will play a third straight year in the Summer League, but maybe he should to get that confidence back up. But Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren for the Detroit Pistons are going to be really fun to watch in general. And that first look at them in this Summer League is going to be really intriguing to see. Both so athletic, a lot of highlight plays coming from those two. Some of the second-year players I'm looking forward to seeing in this Summer League include Jonathan Kuminga of the Warriors, who did appear in the playoffs, as well as Moses Moody of the Warriors. I'm also interested to see, and James Wiseman of the Warriors, if he plays as well. The NBA champions are going to have a very interesting Summer League as well. Quentin Grimes from my Knicks, if he plays. Miles McBride, who will be playing, as well as Jericho Sims, Trevor Keels, their second-round rookie, and Jean Montero, the speedy Dominican guard who was undrafted that the Knicks signed and has some real passing ability. Another guy I'm really interested to see, who I've talked about before, that I do rate highly, is Josh Primo, who I do feel has the tools to develop into a really good, solid two-way guard with his three-point ability and his defensive potential and his length. And he's going to be playing for the Spurs, along with their very interesting rookie class featuring Malachi Branham, Blake Wesley, and Jeremy Sohan. Those three will all be interesting, especially Branham, because I think he'll score the ball very well in the Summer League. Another very interesting Summer League squad is the Charlotte Hornets, who obviously have LaMelo Ball. He won't be playing though, but have two really potent bucket getters in Bryce McGowens and James Bouknight, who I really thought should have played more last year for the Hornets. They also have two very athletic big men. You have JT Thor, the second-year forward out of Auburn. He's super athletic and has some really impressive defensive potential, as well as you have their lottery pick, Mark Williams out of Duke. And I'm not too interested to see him, but it's always interesting to see how the lottery picks do. Or he was 15. See how the first round guys look, but I think he'll be solid. He's not a super exciting player. He's just a solid big man who's a lob threat, plays good defense, makes some nice reads passing wise, and I think he'll be a solid addition to that team. But overall, teams like the Thunder, San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets are another team I haven't talked about. They've obviously got Jabari, and they had 3 first-round picks, grabbing Ty Washington as well as Tari Eason, 2 very good picks in my opinion. And they also have Alperen Şengün, who might play, Josh Christopher, who might play as well, Usman Garuba. They had a number of picks last year. I believe they had 4 first-round picks last year, and there's a good chance 3 of them play. Jalen Green obviously won't, but they're gonna have like half their roster playing next year, and I'm interested to see if Josh Christopher can build on his promising first year in the league, showing some signs as the season developed. And Alperen Şengün has a lot of big fans, I know, inside that Rockets organization and just around the league in general. So those 2, and Usman Garuba, who did not play in his rookie year, I'm really interested to see him. I think he has some really nice defensive potential. He's a strong, smart, young big man, and I think he'll look really good in Summer League personally. And I think this year's Summer League will be very, very interesting, and I'm looking forward to it.